Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rafa Agira Santika. My absent is 30. My class in 7.6. In this video, I will describe about several types of vocal techniques. As mentioned earlier, it is necessary to learn some types of vocal techniques. Among these are intonation, articulation, resonance, breathing, and carrying techniques. Intonation techniques. The intonation technique is a vocal technique that needs to be learned and mastered immediately. This technique relates to the ability to determine the high and low accuracy of a sound in each note. This means there is a different emphasis in each number of syllables in a song lyrics sung. Mastering intonation techniques will help you to produce a clear, loud, and very comfortable voice when listened to. There are some tips for those of you who want to immediately master this intonation technique, starting from singing exercise with a slow tempo and changing to a faster tempo. Singing exercise using a more varied tempo. Practice singing with more varied tones from low to high notes and reciting the articulation of na, ka, la, and ra. And practice singing using chromatic scales. Articulation techniques. Articulation technique is a type of vocal technique to perform channel change in the space of the air cavity. The goal is that a singer can produce a clearer sound or voice. Some factors that you need to pay attention to in order to master this technique are to practice posture, training the position of the mouth, training vocalist techniques, train vocal sound formation techniques, and practice consonant sound formation techniques. Resonance technique. The next vocal technique is the resonant technique, which in singing activity is a symptom of sound the return sound to another room. This may cause a kind of echo because of the reflection of sound coming from a room with hard walls. Resonance has a very important role to make the vocal cords become louder and more beautiful. Resonance can be formed naturally and produce a loud sound when practiced optimally. This happens because the voice coming from the vocal cords only has a size of 1.5 until 2 centimeters or very weak. There are four resonant cavities found in the human body, including upper resonant or heart-bodied cavities located above the mouth and throat on the human head. Middle resonance, a cavity located in the mouth and the back of the mouth, are commonly called the pharynx. Lower resonance, chest. Resonance whose shape cannot be changed are located in the forehead cavity, which bone cavity, safe bone cavity, jaw cavity. Breathing techniques. In singing, breathing is one of the vocal techniques that play an important role, so it needs to be trained regularly and consistently. This is because a singer will need more air in and out through the lungs. There are three types of breathing techniques that you need to master if you want to be serious in this singing world, including practicing chest breathing, train abdominal breathing, and practice diaphragmatic breathing. Carrying technique. The last vocal technique that you need to master is carrying technique, which is basically part of the technique that must possessed by the singer when performing a song. If you can't perform the song correctly, the people listening, maybe your fans too, won't like it either. So The carrying technique is also important to master because it can affect your performance when presenting songs to listeners. Some things that need to be learned in these techniques include them: tempo, dynamics, expression, rhythm, message, and singing style. That's as for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.